Well, thank you for the roses, Tatiana. Appreciate it. Oh my. 80 plus and counting. Thank you. 100. We got 100 roses. Thank you. We appreciate you. Damn, this looks fun. He has a lot of fun doing this. I have fun watching. I tried to do this once, but couldn't quite get it. Yeah, it's very important he wears welding glasses every time. Regular sunglasses will not cut it.
Supposed to be a hat. Bird now.
Is this outside his store? Yes, it is. We're at the Sun Shop. Technically Mondays are our day off, but it's sunny, so figured we'd come up here and do a video. He is burning on some plywood. He's used up all of the reclaimed wood and furniture, so this is an extremely cool medium of art. Thank you. So a rainy week equals vacation time. Yeah. Catch up on all of our laundry, and he paints pieces and clear coats them and puts the picture wire on the back. The patience is insane. Props to you guys. Thank you. Yeah, it's a really clear sky today, so we had to get out here for a little bit. When you make art with the sun, you got to take advantage when you can.
Utilize.
It's actually going to be a beautiful day, high 65. Well, thank you for the roses. I'm having a hard time reading. Lion roar, thank you. bright out here. Nah, he's burned on an old piece of ham and it sizzled and popped and smelled bad. So we don't offer tattooing here.
You wouldn't want this like tattooed on you anyway.
And that's how I went blind. Yeah, he wears welding glasses and I wear sunglasses, and right now I have some welding glasses too. My phone doesn't like what I'm doing. It keeps telling me I'm using too much memory. It does look fun. He loves sharing this with everybody. Yeah, he's been doing this 14 years and he'd like to keep doing it, so definitely have to protect those eyes. This is amazing, brother. God bless you. Have a great day. Thank you. Bless you as well. What's his max curl? Like a workout?
Did 6 hours straight a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, 6 hours straight.
9:30 to 3:30 right there. I gonna lie, I thought they will break that
Ugh. Man playing with the death ray. I don't know how much he benches.
Oh yeah, I'm not that strong.
Nah.
I got what they call intrinsic strength.
And stamina. Amazing, thank you. Man, it is hard to read these on this phone right now. This is some of the coolest sheet I've seen. Sheet. I've seen in a bit.
Good. We like sheet.
Thanks. Now this is art. Thank you. I love lamp. That's what happens when you're looking at the word seen and you haven't finished reading the other word.
You're getting old. All the words are mashed up in your mouth anyway.
Sheet. Nuclear Shadows. Sounds like a band name. How did he learn he could even do this? Short answer is he was already kind of obsessed with solar power and lenses and solar experiments in 2008. In 2010, through some divine intervention, he just felt like he was supposed to use the lenses in the sun to make art. 14 years later, we have our own art gallery. I am legit just learning about sun art. Yeah, we are in Louisville, Kentucky at the Sun Shop. Just opened in January. We've been to various art shows. North Carolina, Georgia, Moorhead, Kentucky, Dayton, Ohio. Actually, he wears welding glasses, so he does not have any eye damage.
Kind of a tribute piece to Lucie and Thornton Blackburn.
You live in Moorhead. Minnie Atkins Day is technically in Sandy Hook, Kentucky, but is it July?
Yeah, it used to be at a day in the country at Moorhead University.
I just noticed the hearts. Mad creative. Thank you. You should, if you're in Moorhead, you should totally check out the Kentucky Arts Center. How hot is it's still pretty cool right now, but as long as the sun is out, he can burn even in the winter time.
The focal point is always 2,000 degrees, no matter what time of year. If the sun's clear, the focal point is 2,000 degrees.
Oh, I've been through there. My hometown's about 45 minutes. Sweet! It's really dope. Never even knew you could do art this way. Thank you. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. The Kentucky Folk Arts Center. Seems like some ancient civilization way of writing and drawing. Yeah, you can smudge it. Holy schmoly! That's his Bob Ross style. The smudging. You couldn't do this in the UK. It rains all the time. You know, we've heard that before. I have never been to the UK. But surely the sun shines sometimes, right? I don't know if I could deal with that. I knew Bob Ross would be proud. Or I know Bob Ross would be proud, LOL. It's raining right now there, huh? Dang.
England, the Seattle of East Atlantic.
This reminds me of Don't Starve?
It's kind of a tribute piece to Lucie and Blackburn.
So this is a tribute piece that he's doing. We are super excited. We got invited to be part of an art auction at a gala coming up. It's Derby time here in Louisville, Kentucky. So there's a big fundraiser for a film these people are making about this African-American couple in the 1800s who escaped slavery and went on to live in Canada and create the first cab company. He has singed a finger and caught some jeans tassels on fire once. That's about it. This game, very interesting art style. Thanks. You're from Louisville. Come on down to the sun shop. Especially on a sunny day, because this is what we do. You know, his thumbs actually get more tired than his arms do.
Wind up squeezing the lens real tight by accident, especially when it's windy out.
Oh, I was going to ask, is it dangerous doing this if you don't know what you're doing? The most important thing, well, two important things, is you have to wear the right eye protection. Regular sunglasses won't cut it. You need welding glasses.
Can't go blind from it.
And then you've got to store your lenses in a box or somewhere inside when you're not using them, because the sun moves throughout the day and they might be in the shade at 1 o'clock, but at 2 o'clock they're in the sun setting your house on fire. Just moved to Illinois.
Deck or whatever you left it sitting on.
However, it doesn't work like a laser, and you cannot smite your enemies by like pointing it at them.
It's a very specific place. It's right there.
Can you still do it? It depends. With a bigger lens, he can still burn even if there's some clouds, but typically no. Yesterday was a really hit or miss day with the clouds.
They escaped Louisville. They were permitted to be married at the age of 19 in 1831. They escaped the state of Kentucky after Ruth, aka Lucie, was being sold into Louisiana slavery, from where she probably would have been a sex worker in Louisiana. They couldn't have that, so they emancipated themselves, and using forged papers, they escaped the area and took the Underground Railroad to Detroit.
Amazing.
In Detroit, they were threatened with extradition back to the state of Kentucky and returned to their property owners, which is kind of a messed up thing to think about for human beings. And they furthered their journey on to Toronto, where he became the first carriage cab company operator.
Thought it was a super weapon. Thanks for the rose. And the cool thing is she escaped jail because somebody went to visit her and they swapped clothes and places. And then she changed her name from Ruth to Lucie to celebrate her freedom. So it's a cool event to be a part of. It's a cool story. Is a man making art out of burning? Yes, he's burning, it's plywood. Talented people scare me. Of course, doing that with the sunlight is too cool. Amazing story that needs to be told. Yeah! So we get to dress up and walk on a red carpet and eat a bunch of food at this fundraiser that we're a part of. This is kicking. This is kind of badass. Thank you. Mom always told me not to play with fire.
Yeah, yeah.
No, look at this shit. He makes art. My dentist right there. He was making this an hour. I'm trying to show you right here.
This art cartoon is
Thank you.
it's like a criminal art like that.
Draws
Like a
with
giant.
What is it like to have real talent?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Well, you got your shot now?
Yeah.
You got punch in there.
Not in there.
I understand.
Can you give me a free brand?
Live on
That would
TikTok.
hurt.
Mama does.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, you're good. No,
Just letting you know,
Mondays are technically our
I'd walk in,
off
but
days,
we're
but when
kinda
it's
busy at
sunny,
the moment.
They trying to make me sell TikTok.
for the people who don't know, this is how Maui burnt to the ground, but with lasers. Bro, this is art, dog. That's crazy. Thank you. Fascinating. Emancipated by love and forged in fire. Yeah. That's a good show, too. Forged with fire. Yeah. Yeah. He must have been a great son holding the flashlight for his dad.
Oh, yeah.
That's hilarious. I love humans. We do so many weird things, but it's so cool. You are so right.
Did a good job of holding that flashlight and handing people tools. It's a great little gopher.
I don't know. I can't imagine his dad wanted things to burst into flames while working them. That's funny. I just ignore negative people. There's so few in our live feeds, thankfully, and most people are so cool because we really aim and strive to create a space for everyone.
Exactly.
And it's like, well, you don't have to care. You can just move on in your TikTok feed.
You got the power of the phone. Keep on scrolling if you don't like it.
Great mindset, guys. Thank you. We do have our website, solarcombustion.art. It is in our TikTok bio. If you want to look at some pieces, we do ship.
It's a pretty magical story. It kind of moves me a lot.
If you're ever in Louisville, Kentucky, stop by the Sun Shop. On cloudy days, he paints things, he clear coats them. We watch our shows and do our laundry and
Have the drawn little pieces of paper.
yeah. Oh, thank you for the donut. Ooh, the other donut.
Thank you, donuts.
Ooh, thank you.
You to get me a donut board started.
Yeah.
Put all the
Donut
names
board.
of donut providers on it. All the donut donors.
Gotta wave to the firefighters, right? A fire truck might be cool to do one day.
Might be. Well, they didn't actually use an actual railroad track or anything like that. It's simple.
Donut donors and pastry patrons. Man, this is making me want a donut.
I'm pretty sure they did most of their traveling at night.
Yeah.
I think they supposedly had candles in houses and stuff like that to let people know symbolically if it was a safe house or not. I'm not a hugely religious person, but I am a very godly person.
Cool. Thank you. The dude that usually walks around with a scowl on his face just walked by and like nodded in approval.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. So it makes a sacred space. They're either happier for a moment or they go all the way across the street and just get away. Can't handle the light.
Starting fires. Just a teeny tiny one. It's very controlled.
More controlled than you are.
Calmer than you are, dude. We're on Broadway, so it's a little noisy. But we get great sun out here. As long as precautions are made, I think the art is beautiful. Stay safe, y'all. Well, thank you. Safety is the utmost importance. I was a PE teacher for a while, so I'm a big safety
No
advocate.
running next to the pool.
No running next to the pool. He got lucky several years ago and found this particular lens on eBay that was discovered in a box in some warehouse in New York.
There's 14 according to legend. I got 2 of them and I've already broke one.
But you can look up solar concentrators or Fresnel lenses, spelled Fresnel.
I guess it's been over 5 years now. Probably almost
Yeah.
6 years. 7 years maybe. Crazy.
He's got some out of old 90s, like big screen TVs.
Yeah, we'll pick one up today. It's on my list of things to do today.
Old overhead projectors. I mean, you can use the smaller page readers or any magnifying lens.
Or a handheld magnifier, whatever. This is what I choose. I've been shrinking down. I started with even bigger lenses when I first started making art. I started with a 25 by 32 inch lens when I first started making art. Which was the biggest lens, which was the size of the biggest TV you could get from Magnavox. A rear projection TV that I found in the alley after giving a friend of mine a lens the day before. I used to have a huge collection of lenses, and I gave him one that wasn't so bright. I felt kind of bad about it. I was like, he's never going to be able to melt and change with this. So then the next day I gave him a couple weeks later I gave him a nice clear lens. It was going to be super hot. And then the next day I was rewarded with a gift from the universe of just a TV sitting in an alley that happened to have the best lens at the time for me.
So cool. Should get him a microphone so we can hear him better. Pretty amazing though. You know, we tried a microphone one day and it just seemed to amplify all the other noise.
Street traffic's really bad.
But I agree with you.
But we thought it would be cool, but it was not cool.
Yeah. Maybe we'll try again one day.
Yeah.
Maybe it was because I had one on too and I was closer to the street.
Might be one of those ones we have to have, like where you can turn it off and on.
I do have the megaphone at home.
You do need a megaphone. I can stand out here and spin a
From my
sign and yell
PE
at-
days.
Bus keeps smudging. Smudging good. Smudging good, son. It's all symbolic. Mostly a symbolic picture. Never really going for photo accuracy anyway. That's somebody else's bag. Somebody else's gift.
Yes, it is wood. Just some regular old plywood.
You do that by hand?
Yes, ma'am. A little bit like this.
You burned it with the sun? Are you serious? That is cool. What are you using? That is awesome.
It's not a Fresnel lens or a Fresnel lens.
It was invented by a Frenchman.
That's awesome.
Thank you. 1 million more. That's how I'm gonna become a millionaire. I'm gonna make 1 million of these. $1 million $1 bills.
that it?
It's just about it. I'm gonna burn her a little bit more just to get more smoke. It's a cool piece.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna say
That's
bye.
I love y'all.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging out.
Till next time, keep it sunny out there.